Hello everyone, and welcome to your tarot reading with Divine Oracle Messages. Seeing this message today is not random, because Spirit is revealing that this is a life-changing message that is reaching you at the perfect moment, so that you are open and ready to receive the blessings and miracles that are headed your way. The first card out that we have for today's reading is Abundance. The Abundance Angel here on this card. Abundance is my essence, my foundation, and my being, and amen to that. The angels are telling you that you already possess the power to have everything you've ever dreamed of and more. When you cultivate true joy, love, peace, passion, purpose, and freedom inside yourself, you'll see these things reflected back to you in your outside world. But what I'm really hearing coming in from Spirit today concerning this card that starts your reading is that you are about to receive a sum of money, a large sum of money, a significant cash deposit or sudden bank influx, especially if you are an entrepreneur, business owner, or sole proprietor. And this isn't a small shift. This is the beginning of wealth becoming your new normal. More than enough, not just enough. It's about to rewrite your entire financial story. But what I want to do next is ask Spirit what these shifts are all about, actually. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Coins, and I do love the Ace of Coins in this deck so very much. The name of the deck that we are using for the tarot portion of this reading today is the Star Tarot. All of the cards used are listed in the description box just below the reading, just below the video. But the Ace of Pentacles, it's a seed card. This is the first sign of abundance taking root. You see these roots here going deep into the earth. This is the universe handing you a starting point, solid and real, not just a vague possibility. Perhaps it's a client who finally signs, or the business loan that clears, or the personal loan that clears, or maybe it's the idea that you've been sitting on quietly starting to generate actual movement. This is the opening move, concrete, physical, and undeniable. So, this Ace of Coins could represent a big initial influx tied to a business launch, venture, or major opportunity as well, perhaps. The bottom line is the seed is planted, and what grows from here is up to you. But the ground has already shifted, and that is the point as well. But we do need to see what else Spirit is sharing for this life-changing shift that is happening for the viewer, please. This is justice. Well, perhaps this financial gain is coming because a legal matter is settling or a promise finally being fulfilled. Money that was owed to you is coming through, in other words. Justice is the card of balance being restored. What was owed finally being paid. What was delayed finally moving forward. It doesn't rush, but it doesn't forget either. Whatever has felt unresolved is being brought back into alignment for you. Maybe it's a settlement that's been dragging on, a commitment someone made that they're finally honoring, money, recognition, or resolution that was always yours, just delayed, not denied. The waiting wasn't wasted. It was the process working itself out until the outcome could finally be fair. And so, yes, whatever this might be for some of you that are watching this reading today, it confirms that things are going to work out and turn out in your favor as well. But we do need more information for this message today, please, Spirit. And we have the King of Pentacles. I do love the energy of the King of Coins. So solid, so determined, so pragmatic, always planning, always succeeding. But this is the beginning of wealth, becoming your new normal. More than enough, instead of just enough, and it will rewrite your entire financial story going forward. The King of Pentacles has already done the work of building something solid, because this is an energy that doesn't chase money. He simply lives inside abundance because he's earned the stability to trust it. And that is the exact energy settling in around you right now. Not scrambling for more, but finally standing on ground that holds. This is the shift from surviving to thriving and living well, From checking your account balance with anxiety to checking it with quiet confidence. From I hope this is enough to there's more than enough and there is definitely more coming, because you are going to know that without a doubt as you do move through this shift that is happening in your life right now. You're not just receiving money. You're becoming someone who knows how to hold it, hold on to it, grow it, and trust it's not going anywhere ever again. But we do need some guidance that's coming in as this starts to manifest for the collective. What is the guidance that's coming in from Spirit, please, in regard to this? The Nine of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles, coming right after the King. That is a very powerful statement, indeed, coming from Spirit. Well, what I really am getting from this is the guidance that's coming in from Spirit in regard to how to handle things as they start to happen for you. Keep it private. Treat it as a sacred, personal experience. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of quiet, self-contained abundance. Someone standing in their own garden, surrounded by what they've built, needing no audience to validate it. This is wealth that doesn't perform for anyone. It simply is. This is your reminder that not everything needs to be announced. Some blessings are meant to be felt privately before they're even spoken aloud, protected, savored, held close before the world gets a say in it. You have been prepared for years to hold this level of wealth, and you have been preparing for this as well. You know the value of money and have learned not to squander it. This isn't your first rodeo because, well, we've all made mistakes with money before. We've all learned from them right and quietly built the discipline most people never develop. That history isn't a liability. It's exactly why you are ready now, right here, right now. You are ready for your financial situation to change, and you are ready for this abundance to flow towards you. Because you have waited through setbacks that felt endless, moments where it seemed like nothing was moving, even though you kept showing up. Well, that waiting wasn't failure. It was the growing season doing its slow, invisible work. The delay wasn't a no. It was just a not yet. But that not yet is shifting and changing, telling us that the time is coming, that the time is now. Any old patterns, the fear of not having enough, the guilt around spending, the instinct to hoard just in case, this is the space to unlearn them. And those quiet plans that you carried, the ones about helping someone struggling, supporting a cause, rescuing an animal that needs it. This is when thinking about it turns into doing it. Wealth stops being something you protect and starts being something that you circulate. But we do need some more advice coming in from Spirit regarding how to handle this positive change. And this is the Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords, an interesting card to get right now, considering all of these pentacles, all of this earth energy that's on the table for your reading today. What I really want to say about this card is don't spend it like new money. Move it consciously, diversify, save differently, to teach yourself a new wealth paradigm. The Six of Swords is the card of moving from turbulent waters into calmer ones. Not by accident, but by deliberate navigation. It's a quiet, steady transition, not a dramatic leap. This is the moment to leave behind old financial habits, any impulse spending, the all-in-one-place thinking, and steer towards something steadier. Diversify instead of consolidating everything in one place. Save differently than you have before. Let this be the calm, intentional crossing into a completely different relationship with money. But we do need more advice from Spirit on how to navigate these changes that are happening for the collective. The Knight of Swords. Keep your finances to yourself. This is about staying quiet, and we already talked about that with the Nine of Pentacles. Keep it all to yourself. Some people will grow jealous or feel entitled to your wealth and may pressure or try to bully you. Stand your ground. Appeasing them won't earn appreciation anyway, only more demands from them. The Knight of Swords charges forward with conviction, unwilling to be talked out of what he knows is right. And that's the energy that you will need here. Decisive, unwavering, unmoved by pressure or any guilt trips. Some people will show their true colors the moment they sense you have more than you did before. Entitlement doesn't announce itself politely. It pushes, guilts, and keeps pushing if you let it. Giving in once won't earn gratitude. It will only earn more demands because entitlement is never satisfied. This card shows up when boundaries need to be swift and firm, not soft and negotiable. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting what's yours or keeping it to yourself and remaining quiet about it either. So let's see what some of the signs are that will show up so that you know this major shift is happening. What do we need to hear, please? The Two of Coins, the Two of Pentacles. Well, this is about shifts, changes that have been happening in your life. Perhaps you have had a recent job change. Perhaps a friend group has dissolved. Perhaps you've experienced business pivots if you have your own business, or perhaps you're seeing big business pivots at the company that you work for. The Two of Pentacles is a card of juggling change, hands full, circumstances shifting, learning to stay balanced while everything moves around you. It's not chaos, it's just adaptation in real time. Look back at the past several months. A job that changed shape or ended. Friendships that quietly dissolved without a dramatic falling out. Perhaps it was a business idea that pivoted into something different than what you originally planned. These aren't random disruptions. They were clearing space for what's coming. Because when you get down to it, it's all about preparation. The shifting ground wasn't a sign something was wrong. It was rearranging itself around the thing that is about to arrive. But also, so that you are aware that these things are shifting and changing around you, so that you know that this is about to happen for you, you will also experience some personal signs. Perhaps it's your special angel numbers, but it could be seeing things like angel number 888, 777. You could be seeing symbols as well. Many times seeing a penny on the ground is a sign that new money is coming to you, or perhaps any money denomination these days, since I think they've stopped making pennies, yes, but I always pick up a penny if I see one. I thank the universe for my abundance, even though it's just a penny. The bottom line is you are going to see things that are your own private signs showing up, your own synchronicities. Pay attention to what keeps showing up around you. A number on clocks or on receipts, a symbol that keeps crossing your path. Perhaps it's a song that you keep hearing on the radio, or an animal, a special spirit animal that you keep seeing. And it doesn't have to necessarily be something that you see in the live or in the wild, but it can be a picture of something like this panther or this beautiful bird or this bear here on this card as well. Whatever your totem animal is, your spirit animal, pay attention to those signs, because anything that feels very specific to you right now is the universe talking to you directly. These small repetitions are confirmations quietly placed in your everyday life, letting you know that you are on the right track and you are exactly where you are supposed to be. They are checkpoints with the universe. And the universe, your angels and guides are going click, click, check, check. They are exactly where they're supposed to be. Let's move forward and get this party started. That is why we see these synchronicities. It's why we have those deja vu moments as well. But when it all comes down to it, this isn't about the money. This is truly about who you become because of it. Steady, discerning, generous on your own terms. You have done the inner work to be ready for this. Now it's simply time to receive it. Keep this close. Move wisely and trust that what's coming was never a matter of if, only when. This is all I have for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me for such a beautiful message from Spirit. If this reading resonates with you, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons just below the video. Also, I would really appreciate it if you would take a moment as well to leave a comment, as that helps the channel, and in turn, that helps me. Wishing you all of the best of everything in life, including love, joy, peace, balance, happiness, discernment, the strength to set boundaries, the strength to keep going, new beginnings, and so much abundance. See you next time.